is unmistakably the Estadio do Dragão. Blue, certainly the colour. Day one, and everybody eager to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
And already we're underway here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Reyes.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvarez. Forward it goes.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
In Bayom Huang. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Quinones. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Kim Young hoists it forward. In Bayom Huang. Back into the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvaro.
A searching ball out wide.
In Bayom Huang. Kim drives it forward. Son Heung-min plays it forward.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Reyes. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Quinones.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvaro. Reyes. It's come loose. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Alvaro. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's played forward. In Bayom Huang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Raul. Alvaro Fidalgo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kim. That's been won straight back. Son Heung-min. Lovely feet. Whipped in. Plays it back. A real chance if he can get through. Raul. Reyes. Alvarez. Hoists it forward. Puts it back. Well, to step in there, that was more than necessary. Kim going full steam ahead down the left flank. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Yes. Alvaro Reyes goes for the cross, and he just whacks it away. In Bayong Huang, Young tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danger averted for now. Kim in Bayong Huang. Goalkeeper's ball. Vasquez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Raul. Kim. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's a throw.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Reyes. Vasquez. Forward it goes. Chooses to go back. Plays it out to the wing. Lee Kang in. Young. Lee Kang in. Young. Lee Kang in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Raul. Brings it forward. Kim gets into the right position to intercept. Kim plays it forward. Hwang Hee-chan gets wrestled off the ball. Alvaro gets it back. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Looking for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Tries to get it forward quickly. Young. Kim Min-jae. Forward it goes.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Vasquez. Alvarez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Hoists it forward. Quinones. He's got options out wide. In Bayong Huang. Jong Woo-yong. And it's Son Heung-min. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan just brushed off the ball there. Reyes. Alvarez. Vasquez. Reyes. Alvarez. It's being played forward. Kim positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Son Heung-min. Kim. Reyes. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Chance to play it in. Nice touch. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Promising cross. And they've been caught out here. Pinged one through here. And a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hoists it forward. Really good feet. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Alvaro Fidalgo. He's tried one!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, that's a waste. Young. Lee Kang-in. Jong Woo-young has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Jong Woo-young really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Kim Min-jae. Kim. Here it comes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Alvaro. Kim plays it out to the flank. Lee Kang-in. Kim. And it's played forward. And it's Son Heung-min. Jong Woo-young. Throw. Alvarez looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alvaro. Reyes. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. Great challenge, time to perfection. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. In Bayonhuang. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Alvarez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alvarez. Quarter of an hour played. Over to the left. Quinones.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo takes the long option.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Nicely controlled. Plenty waiting in the middle. Only partially clear. Kim delivers. Goes for goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vasquez. Hoists it forward. Now it's Huang Hee-chan. Quinones.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Played out to the right. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Huang Hee-chan. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Kim. Across the field it goes. Kim. Young. Lee Kang-in. In Bayonhuang. Quinones. Mexico to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Alvarez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvarez. Alvarez gets it out to the wing. Reyes. Oh, that's nice. Alvarez. In Bayonhuang. Young. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Away from immediate danger. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Out towards the flank. That was asking just too much of him. Jung Woo-yong. And it's Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan has been found, chipped through. Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In Baeyong-hwang. Oh, great! And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Hwang Hee-chan is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Alvaro Fidalgo drives it forward, hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception. Kim Young. Lee Kang-in. Young. Finds himself eased off the ball. It into the area, and that has been cleared. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Young. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Knocks it away. And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Alvarez. Vasquez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Too much on that, it's gone out. Lee Kang-in. In Baeyong-hwang. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kim. Forward it goes. Lee Kang-in hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pinged forward. Quinones. Tries to get it forward quickly. Jong Woo-yong. In Baeyong-hwang. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in heads it! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Kim drives it forward. John Woo Young. And he's there to cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. In Bayonplan. Raul. Vasquez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Hwang Hee-chan, 2 goals to his name already. Son Heung-min. Alvaro. Raul. Alvaro. Young. Kim. And it's played forward. Quinones. With a delicate ball. Mexico have a free.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Reyes tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for space out wide. Young. Hoists it forward. Lee Kang in. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang in. Alvarez battles to win it back. Quinones. Decent progress down the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Vasquez. Vasquez. Quick ball forward. Quinones.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alvaro Fidalgo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Kim with the crossfield ball. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Time to deliver. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And the finish! In Bayonplan. Questions were asked, he's given the answers. Kim. And it's played forward. In Bayonplan. Lee Kang-in. Approaching the half-hour mark.
coaxed through there.
Tries to get it clear. It has got through to him. Zhong Woo-yong shot at goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Zhong Woo-yong simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Zhong Woo-yong.
Done very well to intervene.
Vasquez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Reyes. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Kim Min-jae. Kim. Zhong Woo-yong.
In Bayon Hwang. Now, can he capitalise? He's had a go! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Kim tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to dink it in. Lovely bit of skill. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Frank Yi-chan. Real chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Defending of the desperate variety. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Kim. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Out to the right. Gorgeous control there. Here's the cross. Kim plays it back in. That's been levered clear. Has gone out. Lee Kang-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Forward it goes. Lee Kang-in plays it forward.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kim drives it forward. Has he found his man? Now it's Son Heung-min. Jung Woo-yong. Alvarez. Reyes. Alvarez. Vasquez. Alvarez. Vasquez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Reyes. Alvaro. He's made sure that that won't get through. Son Heung-min set up one goal so far. Vasquez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. Out of play for a goal kick. Alvaro Fidalgo picks it up from the goal kick. Alvarez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jung Woo-yong. Lee Kang-in. Young. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Defence has got rid of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. In Bayon Hwang. Hwang Hee-chan. Jung Woo-yong has a pop! Alvaro. Into the box. And he's there to clear it. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Plays it back. Turns and goes back. That is terrific skill. Drop roll! Great effort, but no way through.
Lee Kang-in.
Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in is onto it and can take it up. Alvarez. Vasquez. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez hoists it forward.
Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
And here's Son Heung-min.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Vasquez. Alvarez. Reyes. Alvaro. Alvarez. Reyes.
Well played, he saw that coming.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Alvaro Fidalgo. There's a long ball.
Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Alvarez.
Gets into a dangerous position. Young.
Kim goes looking.
That had to be more accurate.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
And it's played forward. Quinones.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Kim goes looking.
Son Heung-min takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Son Heung-min. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, that's neat.
Raul. Vasquez.
Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Hoists it forward.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Raul.
Out to the left it goes. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yong.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Managed to get it away. Alvaro Fidalgo. Cuts it out. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Throw in.
That's not going to make it. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that.
He's gone for it! Alvaro Fidalgo knocks it away. He's not going to get that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And out to safety. Referee's given a throw. Chance to cross here. Joe claims it. In Bayon Hwang. Lee Kang-in keeps everyone guessing. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been cleared. Back in once more. Tries to get it clear. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. Mexico have it back and they can go again.
Hwang Hee-chan.
With good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Beautifully done. And it's Son Heung-min. Needed a better pass there.
Kim Min-jae.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Lee Kang-in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Jung Woo-yong.
Alvaro. Yes. Alvaro Fidalgo. He's had that put on a...
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Two minutes to be added on. He's had a look. Plays it out to the wing. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Over to the left. Lee Kang in, gets his foot in there. Young. Kim. Lee Kang in, desperately wants to get on the end of this. Reyes. Alvarez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Lack of accuracy. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now it's Lee Kang in. Hits it first time! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Alvarez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Vasquez. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Lee Kang in. Reyes. Alvarez. Vasquez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. Header! Hoists it forward. Really good feet. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Alvaro Fidalgo. He's tried one!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, that's a waste. Young. Lee Kang in. Zhong Wu-Yong has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Zhong Wu-Yong really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Kim Min-jae. Here it comes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Alvaro. Kim plays it out to the flank. Lee Kang in. Kim. And it's played forward. And it's Son Heung-min. Jung Woo-yong. That's the throw. Alvarez. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alvaro Reyes. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. Great challenge, time to perfection. Forward it goes. Let's put a stop to that. Alvaro Fidalgo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. In Bayonghwang. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Alvarez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alvarez. Quarter of an hour played. Over to the left. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo takes the long option. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Nicely controlled. Plenty waiting in the middle. Only partially clear. Kim delivers, goes for goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vasquez. Hoists it forward. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. Played out to the right. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Kim. Across the field it goes. Kim. Young. Lee Kang-in. In Bayonghwang. Quinones. Mexico to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez. Alvarez gets it out to the wing. Reyes. Oh, that's nice. Alvarez. In Bayong Huang. Young. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Away from immediate danger. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Out towards the flank. That was asking just too much of him. Jong Woo Yong. And it's Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan has been found. Chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In Bayong Huang. Oh, great! And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Hwang Hee-chan is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvaro Fidalgo drives it forward, hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception. Kim Young. Lee Kang-in. Young. Finds himself eased off the ball. It into the area, and that has been cleared. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Young. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Knocks it away. And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room. Reminded him that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the...
Tries a shot! Son Heung-min with the short one. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Son Heung-min. Just brushed off the ball there. Quinones. Kim Min-jae. Kim. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. In Bayong Huang. Hoists it forward. Jong Woo Yong. In Bayong Huang. Forward it goes. Alvaro. Reyes. Alvarez. Vasquez. Alvarez. Alvaro. Reyes. Alvarez. Reyes. Alvaro Fidalgo. Son Heung-min. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez. Reyes. Kim battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kim. Vasquez. Alvaro. And he heaves it forward. In Bayonghwan. Defenders on the back foot. Quinones. Deftly done. Oh, shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
To perfection.
Oh, wonderful. Just wonderful. What technical dreams are made of. It was unstoppable.
This is quite a battle.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Kim plays it forward. Yeah. Raul. Alvaro. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah. Lee Kang-in. Alvaro. Raul. Kim drives it forward. Jung Woo-yong. In Bayonghwan. Hwang Hee-chan. Lovely bit of skill there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Vasquez. Jung Woo-yong. Kim. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Alvarez. Alvaro. Alvarez. Aimed in towards the centre. Kim tries to get it forward quickly. Vasquez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Hoists it forward. Yeah. And it's played forward. In Bayonghwan. Lee Kang-in. Really good feet. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Reyes. And it's Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Away from immediate danger. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Can he deliver? Gorgeous control there. Goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far. Strong punch. Alvaro. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Attempts to play it through. Gets good distance on it. Zhong Woo-yong in Bayon-hwan. Managed to get it away. It'll be a throw. Lee Kang-in. Oh, that's neat. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Reyes. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro. Reyes. Raul. Looks to dink one in. And that's been levered clear. Alvaro Fidalgo. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. Defending of the desperate variety. Alvarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Looking for a decent ball in. That is terrific skill. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward. Lee Kang-in in Bayon-hwan. Tries to get it clear. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Reyes. Alvarez. Has he found his man? Questions were asked. given the answers.
Alvaro Fidalgo. And it's played forward. Son Heung-min. Kim. And it's Son Heung-min. Quinones looks to clip it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kim plays it forward. In Bayon Hwang, forward it goes. Hwang Hee-chan, now it's Lee Kang-in. In Bayon Hwang. It's a throw.
South Korea look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
Forward it goes.
Kim Min-jae.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Hoists it forward. There'll be a throw-in. Lee Kang-in. In Bayon Hwang. And it's hoisted clear. Out for a throw-in. Alvarez. Vasquez. Alvarez. Vasquez. Alvarez. Forward pass. Kim gets into the right position to intercept. Lee Kang-in. Alvarez can hoist it clear. And here's Son Heung-min. Kim. Lovely bit of skill. It's a loose ball. Kim Min-jae. Kim. And it's Son Heung-min. To make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Alvaro. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Reyes.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Reyes.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvarez. Alvarez gets it out to the wing. And he's there to hoof it away. He has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hwang Hee-chan.
Lee Kang-in.
What a throw in. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been levered clear. Kim. And it's played forward. Young tries to get it forward quickly. Hwang Hee-chan plays it out to the flank. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in's cross. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just about up to the hour now. Alvarez. Vasquez. Vasquez. Hoists it forward. Lee Kang-in. A really good feat from him. Time to deliver. Shapes to shoot! Son, oh, real danger here. He just whacks it away. Lee Kang-in chooses to go back. He can get that clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's been taken straight back. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Alvaro Fidalgo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
He gets past his man. Quinones. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Jong Woo-yong. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. What a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvaro. And it's Son Heung-min. It's come loose. Kim.
Jung Woo-yong.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Kim. In Baeom-hwan. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Hwang Hee-chan certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Reyes. Vasquez. And it's played forward.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Lovely feet. Oh, good interception. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And back to base. Vasquez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alvaro. Alvaro Fidalgo. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. Well played, he saw that coming.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvarez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. He goes long. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Mexico seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Vasquez.
Hoists it forward.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvaro Reyes.
Nice touch.
Alvaro Fidalgo
Plays it through.
Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Alvarez. It's gone a long way up and away. Alvarez.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh, that's nice.
There are a few waiting for it. Nicely controlled. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. In meilleur point. Now it's Frankie Chan. Played out to the right. Lee Kang in, same with a cross. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
And it's played forward. Young. Lee Kang in. That is terrific skill. Puts in a cross. Knocks it away.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. All the way back, and they start again. Reyes tries to get it forward quickly.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvaro Reyes. Alvaro Fidalgo. Back into the middle. It's out for a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Cleared with it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away, gets it back. Forward it goes.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Plays it out to the wing. Defence has got rid of that. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Reyes. Here comes the corner. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Jong Woo-yong. Kim Min-jae. Vasquez. Alvaro Fidalgo.
Hoists it forward. Kim cuts it out.
Vasquez.
And it's played forward. Young. Lee Kang-in. Alvaro.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvaro Fidalgo. And he's surging through. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hoists it forward.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvaro Fidalgo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
In Bayonghwang. Tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well read, he sorted that out. Alvaro. Alvarez. Sanchez. Alvarez.
Pineda.
Alvarez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Pineda goes looking. Done very well to intervene.
Lee Kang-in.
Hwang Hee-chan
Lee Kang-in.
finds himself eased off the ball. Vasquez.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Jong Woo-yong.
In Bayonghwang. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in has a look inside the box. Timely intervention. Alvaro.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Gets it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. Quinones. Lobs it in gently. Drilled in low. Cut out in the nick of time. Knocks it away. Kim. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Raul. Battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's got away. Pineda. Vasquez. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Here it comes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Alvarez has brushed off the ball there. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. Gets it upfield. Kim positions himself well and cuts it out. In Bayon-Hwang. Lee Kang-in. In Bayon-Hwang. Keeps everyone guessing. Kim decides to play it back. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in goes for the cross. Young. Kim Min-jae. Kim drives it forward. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Pineda. Hoists it forward. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. Look at the defender bombing forward. A chance to play it in. Into the box. Kim can get it clear. Hwang Hee-chan. And it's Son Heung-min. Dinks one in. In Bayon-Hwang. Alvaro Fidalgo. Vasquez. Sanchez. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Pineda. Pineda goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Son Heung-min. Jung Woo-yong. Deftly done. It's a throw in.
Pineda.
Forward it goes.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out.
Lee Kang-in.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. He's there to receive it. Hwang Hee-chan opts to play it back. Played into the middle. Knocks it away. And here's Son Heung-min. A chance! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Young hoists it forward. In Bayon-Hwang. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Pineda.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Kim.
Jong Woo-yong.
Plays it over to the other flank. Alvaro Fidalgo drives it forward. Looking for space out wide. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Pineda.
Alvarez. Sanchez.
There's a long ball.
Caught offside that time.
Kim Min-jae.
In Bayon-Hwang. Young. Lee Kang-in. In Bayon-Hwang. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Young. It's gone a long way up and away. In Bayon-Hwang. South Korea look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Alvarez.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Young. And it's played forward. In Bayon-Hwang. And here's Son Heung-min. It's a brilliant interception.
Jong Woo-yong.
And it's Son Heung-min. Chance to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Sanchez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Vasquez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo goes looking. Alvaro Sanchez. Lovely bit of skill there. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Goal! John Woo Yong. Kim Min Jae.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Raul.
Quinones. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. In Bayom Hwang. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Alvaro Fidalgo.
Pineda.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Plenty waiting in the middle. Crosses it. Joe claims it. Kim. Forward it goes. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in is onto it and can take it up. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Out towards the flank. Going for goal!
And he's going long.
He's gone for it! Away from immediate danger. South Korea have it back and they can go again.
Kim Min Jae. Jong Woo Yong.
That's not going to make it. Young hoists it forward. Lee Kang-in. In Bayom Hwang. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Cleared away. Sanchez.
Pineda.
Lee Kang-in. Raul. Over to the left. Alvaro Fidalgo. He's looked long this time. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Jong Woo Yong.
Kim spreads it towards the left. Alvarez gets it back.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Raul. Kim. Forward it goes. Raul. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kim goes looking. Hwang Hee-chan. In Bayom Hwang. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Lee Kang-in. Zhong Woo-yong. Driving on, he could shoot. Son Heung-min has a goal! Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Vasquez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kim. Forward it goes. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Gorgeous control there. Driving on, a real charge here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Massive lead! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high.
This is a counter-attack chance for South Korea. Alvarez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Joe catches it safely. Kim Min-jae. Hoists it forward. In Bae-yong-hwan. Well positioned to make that interception. Pineda. Vasquez. And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Kim Min-jae. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, what a... He's gone for it! Forward it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lee Kang-in. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Now surely! Clearance and very necessary. Son Heung-min. Really good feet. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Vasquez. Hoists it forward. Pineda. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez. Sanchez. Lovely bit of skill. Alvaro Fidalgo. Now, can he capitalise? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alvaro Fidalgo. throw in. Jong Woo Yong. Kim Min Jae. Sanchez. It's coming on the right now. What's on? That'll be a throw. Alvaro Fidalgo.
Mexico! Mexico!
That's a hit!
Oh, he's been flattened there.
Son Heung-min. Out to the right. Lee Kang-in. Cleared without complication. Alvaro Fidalgo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Now it's Lee Kang-in. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Pineda. "75 minutes played. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And that has been clubbed away. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. He's being closely tested here. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Alvaro Fidalgo. Plays it out to the wing. He's in! And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Lee Kang-in plotting from out on the right-hand side. Young. Quinones. Looks to dink one in. Looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. Sanchez. Alvarez goes looking. In Bayon-Hwang. Back into the middle. Shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Hwang Hee-chan. Kim. Pineda. Over to the left. Quinones. Decent progress down the left. Now the cross. Repelled by the keeper. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well played, he saw that coming. Alvaro. A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo gets it out to the wing. Pineda. Sanchez. Can he deliver? Alvaro Fidalgo. Good take, and he's had a look. And he just whacks it away. Son Heung-min. Kim Min-jae. Young tries to get it forward quickly. In Bayonplan. Hits one! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pineda. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro. Chance! Alvaro Fidalgo plays it out to the front. Great lead! He will be livid with himself. Hoists it forward. Hwang Hee-chan. It will be a throw-in. Vasquez. Pineda. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. And it's Son Heung-min. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a throw. Alvaro. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alvarez.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kim goes looking. Jong Woo-yong. Raul. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's there to clear it. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Kim Min-jae. Kim plays it forward. He's played him through. Clears it out of harm's way. Cleared away. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Son Heung-min gets it back. Pineda hoists it high. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed in towards the centre. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Alvaro Fidalgo plays it back. Fence has got rid of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Jung Woo-young. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Raul. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. 5 minutes left on the clock. In Bayon-hwang. Hwang Hee-chan. Jung Woo-young. Kim continues his run. Beautifully done. Plays it into the box. Alvaro Fidalgo. In Bayon-hwang. Lee Kang-in tries lifting it over. Pineda. Played out to the right. Kim Min-jae. Kim back to the keeper and try something new. Steered forward. Quinones. Hoists it forward. Lee Kang-in. In Bayon-hwang. It's the through ball. Managed to get it away. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro. And the finish! He couldn't get hold of it. Young. Lee Kang-in. That is terrific skill. Alvaro Fidalgo goes looking. Kim drives it forward. Kim in Bayonghwang.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
And it's played forward. Alvarez. Sanchez. Alvarez. Goes for the cross. Kim knocks it away. Keeps everyone guessing. Alvarez. Goes for goal! Lu Kang in Bayonghwang.
Jong Woo-yong.
Is there any support? He might not need it. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Kim Min-jae.
Kim. Out to the right. Played back in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Quinones.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Quick glance at goal. Out to the left it goes. Alvarez.
Pineda.
Alvarez.
Pineda.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Up for the header! It's anyone's ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Jong Woo-yong.
That's great strength on the ball. Son Heung-min spreads it towards the left. Kim delivers. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Ball is over the line. Sanchez. Vasquez.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Raul. He goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Jong Woo-yong.
Kim.
Son Heung-min really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Vasquez.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Young. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Decent ball. Keeper sees it all the way. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Jong Woo-yong.
Just brushed off the ball there. Cuts it out. Kim. And it's Son Heung-min.
Jung Woo-young.
Averted for now. It's Son Heung-min! Straight at the keeper.
Son Heung-min quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Alvarez hoists it forward.
Jung Woo-young.
That has put a stop to that. Kim Young in Bayon Hwang. Young, and it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Lee Kang-in has gone out. Jung Woo-young. That's good defending, very good defending.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to clip it forward. Young.
Jung Woo-young.
Kim switches it towards the other side. Plays it into the box. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Lee Kang-in.
Jung Woo-young.
Plays it out to the flank. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in's cross. Sanchez. Alvarez. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's got through. Son Heung-min. And that's been well dealt with. Raul. Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. Battles to win it back. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Kim Min-jae. Jung Woo-young.
Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. In Bayon Hwang. Forward it goes. Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Alvarez. Alvarez plays it forward.
Jung Woo-young. Kim Min-jae. Jung Woo-young.
Kim drives it forward.
Vasquez.
Forward it goes.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Pineda.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Alvaro. Loose. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Frankie Chan. And the weighted pass has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Alvarez. Vasquez. Pineda.
Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Puts it into the middle. Tries to get it clear.
Sanchez.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Whoa! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Alvaro. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Son Heung-min put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Mexico going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Quick ball forward. Too much on that, it's gone out. Son Heung-min. In Baeyong-hwang.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Young. Quinones. And he's on a charge. Lee Kang-in. Gets it back.
Pineda.
That's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. And it's played forward. Alvaro Fidalgo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Jong Woo-yong.
Hoists it forward, back into the middle. Lee Kang-in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Raul.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Kim plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Alvarez.
Quinones.
Pineda.
Alvaro Fidalgo. He's there to hoof it away. Quinones. Chance to break. Huang Hee-chan. In Bayon Huang.
South Korea really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Pineda.
Raul. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kim Min-jae. Kim goes upfield. Quinones. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
And it's Son Heung-min. Kim. Play for a throw. Alvarez.
Pineda.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Raul. Alvaro Fidalgo. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Alvaro Fidalgo. Vasquez. Forward it goes. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Son Heung-min. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kim. Oh, good take in a good area. It's one! And the keeper barely had to move.
Wang Hee-chan simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Done very well to intervene. Lee Kang-in. Young. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the men to deliver. He's had that put on a plate. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in drills one in.
Pineda.
Quinones. Alvaro Fidalgo. Hoists it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Son Heung-min. Jung Woo-yong. Jung Woo-yong.
Pineda.
Goes back to base. Quinones.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kim Young.
Lee Kang-in.
Really good feet. There are a few waiting for it. That's sprayed out wide. Oh, nice touch. Lee Kang-in. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Quinones.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Son Heung-min. He's in, surely! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Alvaro Fidalgo gets it back. Vasquez. Pineda.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Sanchez. Raul. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Son Heung-min. Kim. South Korea to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Played out to the right. Lee Kang-in. He's got shot at goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sanchez. Vasquez. And it's Son Heung-min. Out to the right. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot! Managed to get it away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Sanchez. Pineda. Raul. Over to the left. Gorgeous control there. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been cleared. Alvaro Fidalgo can't get the better of his opposite number. Gets wrestled off the ball. Alvaro. Raul. Kim battles to win it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kim. nicely controlled. It's a brilliant interception.
Jung Woo-yong.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. Quinones. Raul. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Son Heung-min. Kim. And it's played forward. Knocks it away. Oh, that's nice.
Jung Woo-yong.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Real chance! He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pineda. Alvaro Fidalgo.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Mexico have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Kim tries to switch the play. Lee Kang-in tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Played back in. Son Woo-yong! The defence can get it clear. Oh, the ball's come loose! Can he deliver? He's had a look. Oh, shooting chance!
Jung Woo-yong.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Kim. Forward it goes. In Bayon-hwang.
Jung Woo-yong.
Plays it out to the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Alvarez plays it forward.
Alvaro Fidalgo.
Alvarez. Alvaro. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Looking to get within range. Crowd calling for him to shoot. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Raul. And he's cut it out. Kim tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Raul. Vasquez. And it's played forward. Plan. Questions were asked, he's given the answers. Sanchez. Raul. Tries to stroke it through. Young. Lee Kang in. Young. In Bayonplan. Whipped in. And he's there to clear it. Well positioned to make that interception. Jong Woo Yong. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. And a shot! And out to safety. Looks to thread it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lee Kang in. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And that has been cleared. Throw. Now it's Frank goes for goal! Just off target.
Wang Hee-chan did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alvarez. Kim Min-jae. Young hoists it forward. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Lee Kang in. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Son Heung-min! Tries to get it clear. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out to the right. Lee Kang in. Quinones. Pass me. No question, that's a foul. Jong Woo Yong. Wang Hee-chan.